Wagwan, I forgot the music was gonna run out. I got a bit too excited with the music, and now I can hear myself because it's not set up right. Where am I hearing myself from? There. Hello. Good afternoon. Good evening. How are you doing? Right. Should we? I am woefully unprepared. As per. There we go. Now there's some music behind, so it's not as bad. Good afternoon. Good evening. Right. If I click that button, hang on. If I click that one to there, and I click this button, whoa! Ugly Mug's back. The Ugly Mug is back. Hello, Trains of Wales. Big Aiden's here. Josh as well. Josh from Down Under. Josh. BBC Pointless fan forever, who's in Asda right now. That's a bit of a choice, isn't it? Being in Asda. My hair is not doing any better this morning, but hello, Froggy the Whitey. We're in British Railway. We're in this place called Cuffley, and I realised there's a football stadium, so I decided we're going to go visit it. We're going to have a look at the football stadium, because we can. Nat's joined the server. Hello, Nat. The chat should work. Sorry, but the chase is better than pointless. I would disagree, personally. Is there a link? Yes, it should be pinned to the top of the chat. If not, bosh. There you go. Right. We're gonna get in a train. We're getting a train. Right. Let's do this thing. I've not played British Railway properly in a while, so if it all goes wrong, we're all in agreement to blame somebody else. Right? Cool. No, I'm going to try for 170. I'm going to give myself PTSD from EMR. What station are you near? We're going to pull into Leeton in a second. What's this game? This is British Railway. It's on Roblox. It's a good game, to be fair. It's a bit different to SCR in that it runs so much better than SCR. And it's so much easier to play. Don't have it unlocked. You should be able to spawn in at Leeton, big man. Hello to the 153 in the most Welsh formation I've ever seen. Hello, Mezzy. Yeah, no, I'm actually playing British Railway for once. It's a bit of a mad one. I never usually play it on stream. I mean, I made like 3 videos on it years ago and then never touched it again. So, you know, that's fun, isn't it? Don't have it unlocked, Elbra. Sorry. One is in Nottington. Mezzy, I don't know where Nottington is. Our Trains of Wales is driving the Welsh formation. I rate it, you know? I rate it. Well played. There's no Aaron today. I don't know where he is. He just said he's not joining. He's in. My man's in Norrington and we're in Leeton. Some boy. I don't know where Aaron is because it's Aaron, but he seems to come and go. Is what I've learned. Look at this. This is a proper train, isn't it? Whoa, meow. Oh, we're in the station. British Railway is infinitely more fun than SCR. There we go. I've driven like 2 minutes, and I've decided that. Actually, I do quite like BR. How do I see my stats? I've driven a long way. Not as much as some people. I've made lots of stops. I imagine there's somebody in chat that's probably done like double, if not triple. But you know, that's a lot for me. I don't usually play the game very often. It's not, I don't play it a lot. I actually find I can play SCR longer than BR. I find that I can play SCR longer than BR, but I have more fun on BR because the trains are better to drive. Should we go to side on sea? I've not been to side on sea yet.
Standing at platform 3.
Hang on, there's a ginger man.
Regional service side on sea.
There we go.
Calling at Abbey Road.
Look at him.
Victoria Docks, Newhurst, and side on sea.
Look at
This
this.
train is formed of.
He's got
3
McDonald's like chips hair. And his little forest shirt. What a guy. Oh, the warden's back. Result. Is the warden going to get on the train?
Platform 4 is the 12:55 regional service.
This is the most Welsh formation. This is what I like about BR though, is you can do stuff like this. Like you can... Hello Sitaro. You can do stuff like this. Like you can have weird and wacky formations. Like I could stick another train on my 170. And you can make interesting things. You can't do that in SCR.
This is due to
So much better.
We apologize for the disruption.
Oh, the warden's with us in 2 minutes. I actually ran out of drink and I should have got another drink.
Regional service to Cuffley has been cancelled. This is due to a fault on this train. We apologize for the disruption.
Gotta wait. Oh, who's this? Who's this driving this long train? I rate this. I want to go to the gym, but can't be bothered. You know what? I rate it. Don't go to the gym. Don't go to the gym. The gyms are pointless, right? I signed up for a gym.
The train now
right.
Platform 5 is the.
I signed up for a gym.
Regional.
And within a few days, the gym had permanently closed. So I never got to go to the gym. So, you know, I think gyms are a waste of time. And instead, order a Mackey's. SCR has more law than murder drones. Oh. The warden's back. Our Trains of Wales is going to shoot past me. That's alright, we've both got a red because the Intercity. What is going on? Oh, this is pure Leighton, isn't it? This is prime Leighton. Prime Leighton, this. I don't know what settings to change, Riley. I am too old for that. I'm sorry. I'm past the age of having to deal with like the chat stuff. I can just do it. Fun fact about Norrington Station: the signal for platform 2 has a coaxial signal at 90 degrees for the sake of 4K170s being in the platform. Damn. Fair enough. I didn't know that. See, Mezzy providing the facts about BR. SCR has more law than murder drones, right? It has taken, hang on, 10 minutes before we have some absolute weird and random wacky reference. Hello, Max. How has it taken 10 minutes before we've got IRL Nottingham? Yeah, go on then. Yeah. No, I mean, nobody should have to go to Nottingham anyway. See, I wish what you could do. Did you play SCR during the update? I was sleeping when they dropped the update. Like, you could have multiple trains. I can't explain it without my mouse, but like you could have maybe like a split here and you could platform share. You know, that'd be cool. I feel like it'd be cool to do, but it'd be a pain in the ass, I reckon. You'd have to like script it and all that. No, the warden's just in front of our train. Like they do in Germany or the Netherlands. Yeah, they do it here a lot too. Oh, nah, the signal's just dropped on me. Nah. Nah, right, I'm getting mugged off. How... It's taken 10 minutes and I've been spattered because everyone's jumping ahead of me. I bugged into the train. Oh, it's the 47. I'm not actually... Didn't you drive? There's so many people, I don't know who's who. I didn't know there was a 47 in this. Here comes a Voyager. Right, maybe I'll be able to go in a minute. I remember having to change trains in Germany and my mum was confused whether there were 2 trains on there. Yeah, it happens a lot here. But the warden's in our train. Oh. Yeah, signal block cleared. Womp womp. Right. Anyway, let's crack on. We're actually driving. It's been a while. You better not slow me down. Why, who are you? Oh, you're that. Well, nah, 2 trains jumped in front of me. I got shafted. There's nothing I could have done. Right, we're into the 90. Trying to see if I can remember. Yeah, it takes a while, but it's a bit easier than SCR because the game's more enjoyable. And you don't have to pay a tenner for long trains. I'm trying to remember from the days of the route learning where the limits are. Which, like, I think I've got an idea, but I'm not 100%. If you've watched the route learning videos, by the way, you'll know what I'm on about. But, you know. There we are, passing the Pacer sandwich. I think that's letting us pass. What a go. Big up Trains of Wales. Trainorama, yes! Yeah, go on, you can guard us. What's up? This guy, mate. I'm sorry, I'm not very funny. It's your enemy. Buses. See, nah, buses aren't the enemy. Might just buy some points. I have adult money now. That's what I did, mate. I have adult money, so I just bought points. You know, it's infinitely a lot easier to drive on VR than it is to drive on SCR. Not the buses. Never the buses. When a bus is coming to British Railway. when a bus is coming to SCR, you know. Oh, that's a single yellow. There's already a bus. It's called the Pacer. Too right. That's a red. That's a red. I'm not making this red at all. Oh no, no, not a chance. Oh, now the 47's pulling away. Heartbreak. British Rail replacement buses. I agree. Buses in SCR, ADL, MMCs. Yeah, they've got loads of them around the map, haven't they? They've got loads of them, but you can't drive any. It's a bit of a waste, isn't it? Sorry, I'm just looking over because I'm looking at the chat. I explain this every time, but I'll explain it again. They should add a street light to SCR. Nah. How can you disregard the random static op-test solos around BR? I've never seen them. I don't know where they are. What do I look like? Do I look like a nerd? The potato double chips MMCs anywhere in Hong Kong.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform edge.
Why is it just E200 MMCs in SCR? They didn't get on the Zebra Fund. They don't get Leckies. I feel like there's like 2 people that are going to understand what that means. I'm your guard. Oh yeah, the warden is our guard. Apparently. I'm late because I was too busy recording some buses IRL. We were just on about buses. Oh, that's in me in a lot. I don't know why it's done that. I was just talking about buses. I was on that type of train on Thursday. Yes. Look at it. I thought I'd do it on Tuesday. I thought I'd do it, Aiden, so you could get some like PTSD. I think there's at least one at Woodham. Fair enough. It's a 158 though. Bus spotter. Right, depends, doesn't it? Depends. Right. Do you do Scottish buses?
Welcome on
Oh,
board
they're talking about buses.
Service
At least you can go over
Side
50 mile an hour in
on
this game.
sea.
That's true. The Castle line and the line to Grimsby is absolutely
And
horrid.
side on sea.
It is just horrendous.
Next
I
station
don't know if anyone else other than Aiden in chat's ever done it, but the line from Nottingham through to Lincoln, and then the line from Lincoln through to Grimsby is one of the most jarring bits of railway line in the UK by far. It's all like 50 mile an hour. It's all horrible. Don't bother doing it. Horrible stuff. Yeah, Trains of Wales will understand what we mean. 50 mile an hour, it's just pain.
we will shortly
A feat of engineering,
Victoria
something like that,
Please
yeah.
mind the gap between the train
Feat of
and the
engineering is
platform
definitely
edge.
one way to describe it. my line goes up to 140 kilometers or 60 mile an hour in the city. Woo! I live in a good place with good transportation. Me, 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 me. Private server, yes. Link is at the top of the chat if you would like to join. Oh, 60 kilometers an hour. Me, 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 me. That's so faster than bloody all my trains. At least the Cambrian coastline is scenic. I agree. I've been to Barrow. I went to Barrow away up the coastline that way. And really, really nice. Really picturesque. Really beautiful.
This is
Really, really nice
Victoria
bit of
Cross.
track.
Please mind the gap between the train
By the
and
way,
platform edge.
it's not updated on the
This
little
is a
thing,
regional service to Side on Sea.
but we're only 16 subscribers away from 2,500. Pretty cool. Bit of a difference to my local, the Midland Main Line, where I can go 125 mile an hour. At least the Castle Line is good. Mobile signal compared though. This is true. The Castle Line mobile signal is quite good. The Midland Main Line sucks ass. 10 kilometers an hour over a rusted bridge, so company has to repair all the trains have had a TSR over the past 3 years. There's a TSR near here like that for a
Stations. Newhurst.
foot crossing. Fun fact. What's else? Though, considering the close proximity of stops on the Vale of Glamorgan line, you'd be lucky to do more than 30. Yeah, that's true. Next TR video, BR versus TSW6. I'm not playing TSW6. I can't play it for more than like 20 minutes. Amazing Bus Spotter official can name buses. There you go. I don't. Messi feels overtaken. That's a shame. I never actually. Oh no, I've been up this way like once, and I didn't like it because it's slow, and the warden is currently walking through the train. I don't like how instead of making liveries for the actual operators, they have real life liveries, but they do. See, I like the real life liveries because I feel like there's a level of, authenticity, shall we say, to the game. It does feel like you're more driving. You can pick what you want for like what train operator you like. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? You can pick what you like.
This is a regional service to
I've been on
Side
a
Sea.
Leyland Lynx. It was cool. I don't know what one of those is. Droid Teats, hello. Amazing Bus Spottle official's favourite train is the 170. They are my favourites. Not my favourites. They're my local units on EMR. They're brilliant. They're really good. Trains of Wales. I think your favourite trains are 175. Oh no, it might be Class 180 actually. Class 180. Aaron's got rid of our little bar on the subs, which I don't like, but
regional service to Side on Sea.
he got rid of the little bar.
The next station is
He didn't.
Side on
He's
Sea,
only just
where
told me.
this train terminates. Please ensure
The Class
that you
150
take
to
all your
Brig was
personal
better.
belongings with
Yeah,
you when
it
leaving
is.
the train.
On my local tram line, you're lucky to go anywhere above 30 kilometers an hour because most of the rails on the street are shared with cars where delivery drivers and rich people find free parking spots.
We will shortly be
Big up the
arriving
Uber
at
drivers.
Side on Sea, where this train terminates. Please ensure you
But
take all
it's
your
not a
personal
172.
belongings with you when leaving the train.
I mean, I'm only in Leicester and you're in Grimsby, so not too far away, so some trains might be similar. Exactly. The EMR units used to run through to Leicester from here. Now they run to Matlock, I think it is. They run Lincoln, Nottingham, Derby, Matlock now, which is beyond me. But yeah, the EMR units will be the same. And then I don't get any Meridians. You don't get any 185s. I think that's about the only similarities. Trains of Wales likes a 1582. I like a 158. They're quite nice. The last time I did one was over the Hope Valley, which might be a video soon. If I can ever be bothered to edit it. I can also be a villager. See, I could be a villager, but it doesn't work very well on Roblox. I'm also wearing my Grimsby shirt because we won yesterday, so
This is Side on
you know, I'm
Sea.
allowed to wear
This
it.
train terminates here.
Right.
Please
Should we go to
ensure that you
Cuffley?
take all your personal
40
belongings
minutes.
with you when leaving the train. Thank you for travelling with us today.
Yeah, I need to go to Lincoln and then get on the 170. Yeah, I mean, you could change out Nottingham, but it might be slower. Should we go Cuffley? Yeah, we'll go Cuffley. Play Russell. Ooh, you can go a different way. Oh, I want to go that way. That's 48 minutes. Yeah, we're doing that. We get Meridians only. Still not seen an 810, so I'm just believing they don't exist yet. I have not seen one yet. I would like to go on one, though.
Welcome on board this regional
Any
service
opinions
to
on
Cuffley.
London Midland? I have no opinions on London Midland. I never went on it.
Calling at Newhurst, Victoria Docks,
See,
Longbow.
I want to go on the 810s, but Aaron doesn't want to give me the money to do a TR video on it. So we've got to convince him to give me the money. Oh,
Astley, Hume Heath,
Time again.
Stirling Street, Norrington, Wallsend.
the photos of them are EMR propaganda.
Cuffley.
Right, it's EMR, not the Soviet Union.
Welcome on board.
I
this
get just
regional
150s,
service
so I'll be getting
to
756 soon. Nice one. We were supposed to get the 68 Mark 5s and all that. But how much is it? I don't know, Josh. It's EMR, so it's a pretty penny. My city is cross country 170s, EMR 222s, EMR 810s, and EMR 170s on only one route. Juno, I'll time you out if you keep spamming, mate. Hello. Sataro, I still find it stupid that electrification ends so close. Oh, Aiden's already done it. I find it stupid that electrification ends so close to Leicester,
We will
then they
shortly be
just
arriving at
CBA to continue it. It's not the can't be bothered. The bridge is listed, and they'd have to lower the track bed, or destroy the bridge, and you can't destroy a listed structure. So they'd have to lower the track bed, and that costs money, and then, you know, you're investing north of Watford, it's never going to happen. I get cross-country 170s in Cardiff. I do not envy you. I would not want to be on a cross-country 170. We're going to put the emergency in. I want to do 805, 807 more than 810. True. Is mine actually the only place on the EMR network that has a one train type server?
This is Newhurst.
Yes. Yes, it would
This
be.
is a regional service to
Um,
Cuffley.
Yeah. Yeah? Yeah, because you're on the Nottingham ones, which is only the Meridians. So, yes. You are the only place on the EMR network that has one train type.
The train now
I think... I want to convince Aaron, but I don't think I'd be able to. I just don't think it's possible.
Side on sea.
You know, it's Aaron and it's money.
Side on sea.
I can't believe my own city is the biggest city in the East Midlands. I thought it'd be Nottingham, Derby, or Sheffield. Sheffield's South Yorkshire. Soz. But Nottingham's bigger than Leicester. not just through the cities and the sheer size, but football clubs too. Sorry. And no one wants to go to Derby. Derby's horrible. I went to Derby once and I didn't enjoy it. I hated it. Absolute like hellhole. He can afford to do an all lines where he's in first class yet no money for an 8 cent. Well, this is Aaron. He's got savings now, you know. Leicester is bigger in pop size. Well, we all know why that is, Aiden. That's you can figure out what I mean by that. Nothing bad. No, they're all just really big because they're all really large people, you know. That's why it's bigger in population size. They judge it by weight nowadays. Glorious 2car 221, exactly. I think I'm the only place on the TPE network that's only 185s. Redcar might be different. What is the next train you will buy? I have got all the trains in BR. I don't need to buy any. Nottingham urban area is bigger though. That's what I mean though, because you got like Beeston and all that. One of the few places on the TFW Valleys network to get exclusively 150s. Along with the Cardiff Bay line. Fair enough. What if you bribe Aaron with pizza or money? Maybe. Southampton has scored. Who was Southampton playing? Oh, bloody hell, it's that game. Oh, I wanted to watch that. I didn't know that was on today. Ah. Well. That's a shame, isn't it? Hang on, I'm just currently doing something on my live screen. Bear with. Ah. There we go. Signal screen. Sorry, I was looking away. So this the thumbnail. What I've learned, right, is the thumbnail is apparently broken.
We will shortly be arriving at Victoria Docks. Please mind the
And I
gap
don't
between
actually
the
know how
train
to fix
and
it
the
because it's
platform
not
edge.
broken on my end. Like, it's not broken on my end, but it's broken on everyone else's, or like some people's end. It's really weird. EMR is already government run. No. No. Still under a belly, isn't it? Aaron's walking to work for the first time. He's walking somewhere. Right, we're here. There is a... Who is this? Oh my god, there's so many people in the game. Lobby Dobby
Please mind the gap.
is overtaken us in his TP802. He's off to Cuffley. Well, from Garage at least. Nightly sleeper from King's Cross to Stepford Central. They are the same place. You can't delete it. I still know what you said. Hello, London. Hello. Big Baldy Productions with you. Aaron's removed our sub counter. I'm heartbroken. I don't know how I see a live one. How do I see a live one? Aaron, how do I see a live sub counter? Ah, see live count. There we go. Cool. I've got it, Aaron. You don't need to tell me anymore. Sorry, I'm only actually looking right because
Cuffley,
We're really close to
Horlingham,
2,500
Longbow,
subscribers,
Russell Lane,
which is a lot of
Broomfield,
subscribers,
Merrion,
you know.
Leeton, St. James Park,
And we've not long hit
Preston
2K.
Junction, Forest
So
Hill,
we're doing
Aston,
really well,
Heath,
you know. It is,
Stirling
what was it?
Street,
Aaron, a couple of weeks ago we hit 2K
Walton,
subs.
Ashby and Kirkside, and
Smashing it, we're smashing it.
the
I'm
next
planning to
station,
join first bus if I don't get into Transport for Wales. Fair enough. I also found out a railway company manufactures their own bed linens for their own hotels. Fair enough, fair enough. You know, I personally wouldn't, but you know, each to their own, I guess. Right, we can go up to 70 now. We stop at Longbow, which means we take a right. Aaron has said, and I quote, "Rah! Just saw a Trident go past. Rare for a Sunday." Men. SCR has the warning boards, but only in certain places. They're not everywhere. So with BR, they're kind of all over the shop. But I'm betting the Class 398 will come to BR in the next update. I don't know. I haven't seen any of the BR updates in ages. Like the previews. I don't look at them. You should try coming to Leicester in terms of train spotting. The 810s are slowly becoming more and more frequent, and the 222s will be going to a blue company soon. Yes, but the 810s rollout is still quite slow, so
Longbow,
it's still taking a bit of time. It's not like a quick rollout. And isn't it only a handful of the 222s are going to Lumo? Like, one's already gone, isn't it? There's a couple more soon. Look at this, we're talking about trains on the TR, yeah, you can go. Talking about trains on a TR live stream. How fitting is that? This is a tune, by the way. What about that 222 with the 7 coaches? No, I don't know. I think, is it still out? Do they still run that? I think it's like there's like 1 or 2, isn't there? I think it's still a thing. But I know they prefer to do the 5 coach sets because you can couple them up. With the 7 coach, it can only run as a 7 coach, which is why the 810s are all 5 coaches long. Ah, the Lumo 222s are getting reformed to 6 coach units using the coaches from the 7 coach ones. That's smart. I rate it. That's kind of smart. They're being reformed. Don't tell the party, they'll take that as a win. Yeah. Makes sense that Lumo are going for those ones, though. Is it not 5 coaches due to St Pancras platform length? Yes, so the 5 coaches, they can couple up to be 10.
Russell Lane.
They can couple up to be 10 coaches, and they'll fit in St Pancras. Whereas if you have a 7 plus 5, it won't fit in the platform. Like, it wouldn't fit. So they have to be 5 if you want to run extra capacity. Which was an oversight on the St Pancras problem, wasn't it? Lumo will be I'll be going to the 222s. They'll be going there to run. Is it the Euston Stirling stuff? I can't remember where it goes to. Yeah, I've seen the GBR, the planned GBR livery. It looks crap. Absolute toss. I see. What I really don't understand, right? This is I had this conversation with Aaron after that livery got previewed. Would it not make more sense to keep the operating names, right? Because it's people already, the general public already don't know a lot about trains as it is. They know the company names or the colours of the train, right? So if you're in Doncaster and you're getting a train to London, if you see a train that pulls in that isn't red and white, you know that that's not an LNER. train, like you know that's not your train to London. Like if you see it, if it pulls in, it's got big X's over it. You know that's a cross country service. So would it not make more sense under GBR to keep the operating names, right? And then, you know, will that make sense? Do I have a guard? I don't stop here. Wait, what's going on?
The next station.
Mezzy, is my game broke? Hello, Michael. Hello, TM Lewis. My game's broke. Oh. I wondered why I was just so late. Right, respawn. All right, we'll hop in. Oh, we're going to LMR. Going a 5-coach one because they're quite nice. Right, as soon as we was driving in Cuffley, we're playing to Cuffley. To be honest, the best way to do it is revive those BR sectors and maybe create unique branding. See, I just think it would be better to keep the operating names one. Like, you keep it as GBR, and then you have under different sections, like you have cross country, LNER, GWR, those sorts of things, like Great Western, West Coast, GBR West Coast. Like Intercity West Coast, Intercity East Coast, Intercity West, like those sorts of things. That make more sense. I don't know. Yeah, they won't livery them yet because they haven't got all the sets. Don't know why it's called GBR when Scotland and Wales aren't involved. Yeah, I don't understand it either. What about unifying some brands like Intercity? It could work. Yeah, see, there's so many things they could do with it, but they won't because they'll stick a big Union Jack on it, call it a big yes, it's a big success, like Boris did. It was a great success, you know, and I don't understand. This is getting way too political already. GBR is a bit of a white elephant as Wales and Scotland aren't part of it. Exactly, and I saw someone said, oh, but it goes to Wales and Scotland. But that's not the point. Like, that's just not what we're saying. But, you know, you can't argue with these people. You can't argue with them. They'll get angry. Leicester is losing to Oxford. Yes, Leicester lost to Oxford. So if anyone knows Van Magno, at him and ask Van Magno what his thoughts on Mark Harris are and Sam Long. That's Mark Harris and Sam Long. I'm sure he'll appreciate such comments, you know. GBR cross country, absolutely. It is raining. It's raining. It's not nice. Very curious about how you were able to land a job at Truckers FM. It's not a job. It's volunteering. And I don't know either. I just had my camera freeze in space. I didn't invite a free cam on. But BR. It's great. The BR bugs are getting a bit mad. Like some random ones that I just don't understand. I can't help but resist that head is shining. Right. No, this isn't because I'm bold. This is because of where the light's coming from. So if you actually see on my hand, you can see that my hand shines too. That's because the light is coming from there. Right? It's coming from there, which is shining on my face, which no matter where, you know what I mean? Right, anyway. Looking at Germany, more specifically Bavaria, whilst most of the regional networks operated by different operators, Like, go ahead in the local branch line, starting 2027. They'll reliver in them. Keep them random, but delivery will be the same across the region. Exactly. It's right. Just give in and shave your head. The re-eggening will be happening soon. It's happening soon. The re-eggening. I have shaved it multiple times and gone completely bald. In fact, shall we whack an image of my bald head on screen? I'll grab an image of the once bald head. Got to use one that's there you go. That is what I looked like at one point.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Avonhill, calling at Hume Heath,
That is at one
Preston
point
Junction,
how
East,
bald my head can be.
Almond Green,
Right?
And
Have I passed the signal at danger? I have.
the next station is
Blood
Hume
is
Heath.
spadding. See, right, in my defense, I was too busy looking. You look like my dad. Thank you. Your dad must be one beautiful fella. Perfection. It was perfection. Should we keep it on the stream? We'll keep it in the corner like that. There we go. Utter woke nonsense can stay there. I really took that as a compliment. I did. It's not raining that badly here. It's not raining that badly. Mezzy, where's the spad alert? I agree. Where is spad alert? Mess up counter 2. I think mess up counter should go on every time I put the e-brake in. But hey, we can catch it up. We don't stop till Hume Heath. We can catch it up. Get a job. I have a job. But okay. Whatever. Blood's saying that because he's mad. Class 701 or 455? 701? 701? Yeah, 701 all day. Sorry to the 455, but 701s are just nicer. Next up, Hume Heath. Ooh. Adult money. Exactly, adult money. I have adult money. I can do what I want. How do you feel about the most recent delay at Williams F1? You think it's going to be 2019 all over again? I think we're going to finish 22nd, but still have more chance of winning the Constructors than Ferrari. No, I don't know how it's going to go. I reckon we might pull our fingers out, but, you know. Be a bit disappointing after such a good season last. You mean 11th? No, like 22nd every race. Like, we're going to have a car 22nd every race. Yeah. I just was looking at something. To be fair, I've been a fan because of both Albon and the team's reputation of comebacks. I'm certainly going to be curious what's going on this season. Exactly. Exactly. It should be a decent season, hopefully, with a bit of luck. A day to put a picture of the YouTube stake and put next to your bold picture. No, absolutely not. That is not happening at all. Absolutely not. Should we sit in the Azuma? Right, here we go. We're in the Azuma. We're travelling backwards. Nobody tell Aaron he'll be sick. I only got an AWS. Whatever happened to Islington Square? I don't know what that means. Soz. Wait till summer arrives, that hell will be blinding you. Well, this is what I do at 6-a-side, right? Because obviously at 6-a-side, sent to the void before version 1. When at 6-a-side, I play on a 4G pitch, and we have floodlights. So what I sometimes like to do is if I know that the team I'm playing against is quite good going forward, I'll put some moisturiser on my head. And obviously I'll run around a bit before we play, so my head will be sweating. And then the light reflects off my head. And it's even worse because A, it's been moisturised, and B, it's sweaty, so it's wet. And then you end up with a really bright head. Which is something I like to do. Because I feel like it's a very nice way of messing with the opposition, you know? I know for a fact that's going to be repeated to me, but, you know, we vibe. We vibe with it. We vibe. Right. My signal's green. I should not have just been sat at 45, but... I'd like to chat with the person who put 3 aspect signaling on 125 mile an hour mainline. I agree. I would like to chat with the person that decided that some of these signals so close together, dropping from 4 aspects to 3, you know, it's just, yeah, beyond me. Speaking of trains, my city's network has been on shutdown for this past month for major rail line improvements, and today they ran a few test trains past where I live. Whee, your trains are coming back. We're going to be killing with the sun on your head. Exactly, that's the plan. That's the plan, you know. We're like beaming off. It'll be like the Batman signal. You'll always know where I am. You'll always know where I am. Can never remember the controls in this game. I have to look down. Right, we're into the 1-2-5. Oh. I guess it could be worse, couldn't it? Right, Mezzy is a chicken, right? And Mezzy can't see over the top of their cab. So just sent me a DM. Do you like the Class 90? I do. I don't drive it very much, though. I wonder if researching a bald head could be a proper uni study. Right. Can we move on? Pompey goal. Wait. Man U playing today against Arsenal. What's your score prediction? I think... it's Arsenal, isn't it? So... Man U 0, Arsenal 1. I would say. Could play tic-tac-toe on a bald head, right. You guys are mean.
We will shortly be arriving at
Big old city rail link project testing on Tuesday and Wednesday. Been about 5 years in the making, got slowed down because that thing in the 2020s, what, that Rona? All my homies hate Rona. Right. I may have approached this station a bit too quick. We might have to sling the emergency on. Yeah, we'll sling the emergency on. Right. Here's Mezzy's chicken. Can't see over the top. Oh, God. No, honestly, it's fun. It's fun. Like, I genuinely don't mind. It's like I shaved it off and went bald. I anticipated the jokes. Exactly, it's a perfect stop. We'll ignore the fact that the 5-car IET markers, you know, elsewhere, here. We'll ignore the fact that this is here. Proud to be a Baldy's Basics insulter. Ah, God. What have I got myself into? Why did I do this? I should never have kept the face cam on after the pizza stream, you know? The pizza stream could have been, the pizza stream should have been the last one. Baldy's BR Basics. We've already had Baldy's BR Basics. Do you remember the route learning videos I did back in, like, 2 years ago? I did them. That was Baldy's BR Basics.
Avonhill, calling at Preston Junction.
That was,
Belmont Green,
Baldy's
and
BR Basics.
Avonhill. The next
We're back
station
underway.
is Freston Junction.
We don't stop till Freston Junction now, so nice bit of driving time. How did you edit it? Video editor. I was route learning, so it was literally just the train and a bit of text. That's all I did. It didn't have to be that like interesting. The hardest part was knowing the routes. Yeah, the hardest part was knowing the routes, because I'd have to know what I was talking about, which was difficult. So what I used to do is I used to record it, pray that I'd hit the limit. Pray that I'd hit the limit, go through it in Google Docs, and then make notes, and then just whack that in. And it was really easy to do by that point. I had it down to a T. We should continue Baldy's BR Basics. You know what? I do get tempted. No offense, but you look like a ball. Right. Thanks for that. It reminds me of that bloody Gary Neville. I've just been called a melt. Thanks for that. I've just been sent a message saying ball with a load of laughing emojis. Cheers, Aiden. Aiden laughs, but he's ginger, so 1-1 really, isn't it? Hello, Vanath. Yeah. I think when I woke up a few hours ago, I wasn't anticipating being called a ball on stream. That's something. If I'm ginger, you're not bald. I'm not bald. There's very clearly hair on my head. Eggman versus Ed Sheeran. Unlucky. You're Ed Sheeran. It's unlucky that. Right. I'm tempted to find a dodgy stream, you know, to watch the final bits of the Pompey game. If you're not careful, I'll edit you into a bowling ball, nicely polished. Right. There's hair. There is hair, exactly. Follicles holding on for dear life. To be fair, I do shed hair. That was quite bad. Is that I had a bowl on my desk. A couple of days ago, I had a bowl on my desk, and I had some dinner. And anyway, I didn't go downstairs straight after. I didn't take it straight downstairs. It was on my desk for about like 3-4 hours before I went downstairs again, because I just couldn't be bothered to move. Anyway, by the time I took this bowl downstairs, bits of my hair had fallen out and had landed in the bowl, because it was just sat in front of me like. Hello. Right, we're back. Sorry. My mic decided it'd be a really fun time now to unplug. I had the bowl here, and my hair was just falling into it. It was quite bad. Nice one, ball. Exactly. Well, perfect stuff.
We are sorry that the 13
They are sorry.
City service to Avonhill has been cancelled. This is due to a member of train
This
crew
is
being unavailable.
Freston Junction.
We apologize
Please
for
mind
Nice
the
one.
direction of the train and the
I'm just going to be
platform
known
edge.
as Ball.
Change
Ollie, you're
here
right
for
behind me.
trains to
Am I?
Norrington. Change here for
Where are
tram
you?
and bus services to other destinations.
Where are you?
This is an
Oh, he's
intercity
there.
service to Avonhill.
Oh, he's going aside. We're off to Avonhill. Hair is specifically pointing at the sun. Right, cheers for that. Oh, what's this banger? Banger. That's mad. Sorry, I'm just looking through some statistics. Ollie, I dare you to skip Leighton. Maybe. See how I feel, you know? Alright, can we depart yet? Oh no, we're early. Never mind. We can't depart yet. See, I caught all my time back.
The train now standing. Platform 1 is there.
Harry's specifically. Sorry, Harry's specifically pointing up to the sun because it just wants to melt and fall off.
Rotund, Fleetwood,
Something like that, yeah.
Union Street,
Something like that.
Avonhill. This train is formed of 4 coaches.
Banger. This is a banger. June. Can we go yet? No, we can't. Oh my god. Your hair prays towards Turkey. Right. Okay. Don't know what that means, but we'll go with it. What does praise towards Turkey mean? Can I kick you? No.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Avon. Calling
right.
at Leighton, Belmont Green,
Oh man.
and Avon.
Creeper. Sorry.
The next
Should not have
station
said
is
that.
Leighton.
Right, we're on our way to Avonhill. There we go. Is this just a roast me session? Exactly. It does seem that way, doesn't it? This is volleyball, not football. Shut up, ball. I'm just being abused. Right. Oh, I'm changing the subject. We're 12... No, we're not. We're not 12 subs. Are we 12 subs? We're 12 subs away from 2,500 subs. Silence. P! 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 I've never been referred to as a P before. P! Wow. Right, I'm changing the topic. 12 subs away from 2,500 subscribers. Cool. Sataro has said, and I quote, "My balls have more hair than your head." Thanks for that. I don't really know what to say about that one. Annoying orange, right.
We will shortly be arriving at Leighton. Change here.
Been an absolute pleasure.
Trains to Ashton,
I'll catch you in a bit.
Northampton, and
Bye. No.
Victoria
No,
Docks.
no. I wouldn't do that to you. Oh, that's bad. Is this Aiden thinking he's funny? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Yeah, right. You... Aiden thinking he's funny? Funny, man. How about a plum? Can you just, like, stop referring to me as fruit? Is that alright, please? I don't really appreciate that. You pineapple. Sure. Sure. You're a cabbage. Why are you just referring to me as, like, different food items? Lettuce, a vegetable. Liz Truss. I am not Liz Truss. I am many things. If Ollie needs to be compared to round objects, I'll call him Jupiter or something. Right, okay then. Thanks for that, Phil. Can we refer to you as the pizza delivery guy? No, I'm the pizza consumer, pal. Are you opening new pork markets? I am not, I'm afraid. I will, however, last longer than Liz Truss. I just think I've lasted longer as a TR content creator than Liz Truss lasted in office. I'm a fighter and not a quitter. I'm resigning.
Change here for
That was peak
Ashton,
British
Norwich,
politics, wasn't it?
Norrington,
Liz
and
Truss. Just the Liz
Victoria
Truss
Docks.
era.
This is an intercity service
Just
to Avonham.
Truly something. God, I just beyond me. The whole Liz Truss era, something else. Anyway, let's not get political. I think a lot of things have lasted longer than Liz. This is true, including Elizabeth the Queen, Titanic.
Welcome on board this
You know, from
intercity
its
service to
original
Avonham,
build start to
calling at
sinking lasted
Belmont
longer.
Green and Avonham.
Britannic lasted longer.
The next station is Belmont Green.
We're born too late to see the moon landings, too late to explore the cosmos, but just right on time to see the best wave of politics in any country. I wouldn't say the best. Definitely not the worst. Looking at you, 1930s Germany. Having two Elizabeths in power was too much for this world. It was. Liz Truss killed the Queen. Liz Truss killed the Queen. My conspiracy theory is that Queen Elizabeth died from cringe just after meeting Lizard Truss. I don't think she was a lizard. Did anybody refer to her as a lizard? Was she called Lizard Truss? Again, we're getting way too political for a British Railways Roblox stream, you know. This is scarily political. Just like the Pope died after meeting JD Vance. True. Capri, it's time to take your meds. Yeah, probably. I think you're going off the rails. Going off the rails. Sorry, I keep yawning. I'm quite tired. I might go for a nap. Was that pun intended? Yes. Yes, it was. Oh, Aiden. Oh no.
Belmont Green.
You can't say that. This is bad. Oh God. Right. Mess up count of 5. Do you know what? This is still lower than Aaron's. Still lower than Aaron's. A Titanic. Not that big. Azia is though. Go in the Discord and put at Azia. You are the size of the Titanic. I'm zooming in because yeah, I'm gonna snipe it later. No, I was seeing if it was like moving or not. Just got another minute, so. Yeah, my man's built like the Titanic. My man's huge. My man's large. My man's rotund. Innit? Your ad here. I think you're missing the ad bar. Ah, and he stops at Fleetwood. Nerd. Alright, okay. We already had an ad, but removed it. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Aiden has added Azia in the Discord. Saying, Azia, you are the size of the Titanic. He's huge. He's big. He's like a big man. If he was Donald Trump, he would be described as the biggest man in the world. The largest man. The greatest man. Sorry. Yeah, no, I complain it's too political and then start doing a Bojo impression. Good news, by the way. My hands doesn't need the thing on anymore, but you can still see how big it is. You see what I mean? There. It's horrible. It's mushy. See on this one, can't really press it down. On this one, press it down a lot. It's not very nice. There you go. Sorry for a minute. Nah, my worst delay of the stream was when the game bugged and I was like 10 minutes late. Without realising. Because the game sent me the wrong way. My head is not small. My head is huge. My head is big. I've got a big head. He's by far the biggest ball the world has ever seen. And it's Samuel Shepherd. Thought better, not worse. Fair enough. Oh, I've had all this time to stop and I'm gonna pass. No, I'm not. There we go, look. Well stopped. Well stopped.
This is Bellman.
Here is the ball, the size of the Titanic man himself. It's Azia. How are you? How are you doing, Sam? How are you doing? How is my man's? I did actually. I've the weight of the stream has dropped. Significantly, in fact. I need to do some overtime in peace till I get awoken by this beast. Search up queso. I know what queso looks like, you cheeky bugger. I don't know. Mezzy, does Fleetwood have bi-directional platforms? My man's is not closing the door. Only Fleetwood I like is Mac. At least it used to. Yes. I like the only Mac I like is big.
Welcome on board this intercity service to Avonhill. Calling at Avonhill.
Mezzy doesn't know anything about the game, despite having the contributor and
Next
audio
station
contributor.
is Avonhill, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
I love a good Big Mac. Might go get a Big Mac next Thursday. Hello, Brightline. Will you eat the buffer at Avonhill? No. No. They don't call me Big Mac for no reason. Incredible joke, by the way. Incredible. Incredible. An idiot. Yes. Alright, Jezza. You are an idiot. No. The only idiot here is Alcia. And he's the size of the Titanic. Everyone like the stream. Do what Aiden said. Oh, if you're not subscribed, you should subscribe. Because we're 12 subs away from... Yeah. We're 12 subs away from 2.5k. Took Aaron ages to get to 2.5 and I've done it in a few weeks. Can I unsubscribe? No. You're not allowed to unsubscribe. I am subbed, I think. Oh, it's just gone up. Oh, Brightline's made it go up by 1. It's now 11. Look at that. Look at us go. Like I said last night, you just made the channel better, innit? Exactly, innit? No one tell Aaron, he'll start crying. You're not allowed to tell Aaron. You are not allowed to tell Aaron. Under no circumstances should you tell Aaron. I pass the signal at danger. Ollie actually brings out quality content. Right, so the latest video. Here's a fun fact. Should I eat food? Yes. Here's a fun fact about the latest video. If you've not seen it yet, we scrambled it together at like really late at night. Oh no, that's not a mess up. That's not a mess up. The signal. So when I approached the signal, it was green. Right, anyway. We got the video together really late at night. It took us 2 hours. And we did it on a whim. But every other video has been like thought of and researched over a few weeks. So like the really good ones, it's like the 20 things you missed took like 2 days worth of researching. The sleeper one was really quick to do because we just thought of a concept on the spot. But the original plan was something that took Aaron a few days to research. But then me and Josh sorted the script out. Right, we got a new plan. So the new plan is that I come up with the video ideas along with Aaron and Josh and anyone else. If you've got a video idea that you want on Trainorama, I mean, just message one of us. We can try and make it work. And then we'll do the research into it. Me or Josh will write up a script, and I will voice over that script. Doesn't matter who writes it, I'll voice over it. And then I will then send that video to Aaron. Collectively, we'll all get the footage for it, and then Aaron will edit it. And then Aaron is the one that also sorts the thumbnail. And then it gets uploaded onto the channel for Saturday 4 PM. That's basically the idea that we've got to work with. It's to keep us in like a flow sort of, you know, no one's doing all the content sort of thing. No one's doing everything. Everyone's doing a little bit. And that way, you know, you should have enough time to work on things. Like I should have enough time to work on a good script. Aaron should have enough time to edit a video nicely. That sort of thing, right? Anyway, that's the new plan. And it kind of worked this week, but it was really rushed. Like the video was put together in 2 hours, like for footage, the script, which is why some of the script is a bit broken. Some of the footage is kind of, but in terms of video, like idea and how different it is to some things, there's nothing I can do with this signal. In terms of the idea and everything, it's very different, which is good. Like it was a good thing to do. I'm gonna go grind for the 398 in SCR because I'm broke. Fair enough. Don't blame me. 33 minutes, but Stepford East. Fair. Tell us about the shorts. The shorts. We're uploading shorts of like trains passing. I don't see it. It's like 15 seconds. The idea is that shorts get pushed to more people than a video would. You might have also seen them on TikTok as well. We've made a TikTok. We made a TikTok. It just pushes it to more people. That's the idea. It pushes it to more people. And you can do different things with it. You know, you could. It counts as a view even if you see it for a second. Then they might go back. But it just pushes it to more people. So someone that's like never seen a TR video before might see a TR short and subscribe, and then they'll get the stuff. You know? Right. Josh, thank you for the 10.
Josh Gaming super chatted £4.35. For clarity, Ollie means Joshiwashi04, not me. I'm not that powerful.
There we go. Thank you, Big Josh. Yes, Joshiwashi04, not upside down, Josh. Either 33 minutes except for these. That idea's never going to die. What happened to Class 323 or what happened to the waterline routes? To be fair, that is something that I'm looking at doing. Different, in SCR, at least different operators, different changes. BR ones I'm looking at, but it's a little difficult to do because I don't know that much about the game. Yes, Kiwi Josh. Berily is Pog. There you go. We can clip that, send it to Dweller, do what you want. Berily is not Pog. I'm sorry. Berily is not Pog. I said it. Brian, yes, Brian's back. With thanks to Aaron who got the Brian link format for us to use. You should play Scrandle. No. Gets me hungry. Gets me hungry. In fact, you know what? No. Right, we'll do a round of Scrandle before jumping another train. Berily is not Pog. Sorry, no. Mezzy, your game's broken. Hang on, we're gonna get as close as we can. I'm not sending it in a bug report. We're just gonna screenshot it. We'll whack this in the BR Discord server, shall we? Let's whack it in the BR Discord. This is yeah, this is something, isn't it? No, you can't open your doors. Right, hang on. If we open the nose cone. Oh. Right, okay. You just drive for each other. BR is a very stable game, isn't it? All is normal, all is normal, all is normal. Right, all is normal. All is normal. What if your train's kissed at Avonhill? There we go, look at that. We made it to Avonhill with no bugs whatsoever. No bugs whatsoever. Right. Should we play a game of Scrandle? Should we play a quick game of Scrandle? Where is Scrandle? There is Scrandle. Right. Let's play a quick game of Scrandle. Basically, in this game, you have to rate food, right? You have to rate the food. We'll play one game, then we'll go back into the... Yeah, and then we'll go back into BR, alright? Cool. Right. Alright, so, first one. Mainly because I already did one, and it went away. How do I... Hang on. Help. Right. I did one, and I got it wrong. Right. Smash burger with bacon and cheese, or Korean fried chicken with waffle fries. What are we saying? Because I think this looks brilliant. I think this is beautiful. I would get this. Smash burger. Wrong, it's the Korean fried chicken. Oh, no. Right. Shredded chicken loaded fries or curry sauce and pizza chips. It's got to be this one, isn't it? It's got to be this. Yeah, it is. It's this one all day. Right. Mitts, rallet, or ice cream. It's going to be this one. Burger, fried onions, fries, and sauce on a roll. That's beautiful. We've got to get them right, you know. We've not got to vote for the ones we like. We've got to get it right. We've got to think what would people like the most. Right. Badshot Lee FC. This is a double cheeseburger with bacon, or katsu dirty fries. Oh, they look gorgeous. They look really nice. It's got to be them. No, what? How? Right. So this is in Poland. This is in Birmingham. What? I think it'd be this left one. These both look sad. These just look sad. Yeah, it's gonna be that left one, isn't it? That's awful. Ooh, Doncaster Rovers or Birmingham City. I think it's this one. Poland. Right. Rap. The rap? What are we saying? The rap? This one? Neither. We've got to pick one. We've got to pick which one people would guess. I think it'd be this one. This one just looks nicer. Yeah, it's this one. Doncaster Rovers. Right. Left or the pepperoni pizza. 26 quid! I'm sorry. £26. I realised you can't see half of this. Hang on. Yeah, it's going to be the hot dog. No one's going to pay 26 quid. You can't see half of this, but this is basically fried chicken KFC at Old Trafford or a doner and chili pie. Yeah, doner and chili pie. No one wants a KFC from a football ground. Gammon, bread and a pint. This other bread slice is just like this one. Or hog, roast roll, and crackling. Oh, it's got to be that one, isn't it? Bro, where is the British Railway? We're playing a quick game of Scrandle. There we go. Right, that's Scrandle. We'll do some more of that later. Right. Cool. Let's go back to BR. Oh God. Right, let's go a new train. Let's get a new train. I think that was quite fun. Right. We'll do should we drive the newest train in the game? Go to Stonebrook. Right. I don't like veggies. Fair enough. Yeah, go on. You can Everyone dipped out, right? Everyone got too interested by us playing Scrandle. Forest did a goal! Wow! Forest have scored! Aiden is happy because Forest have did a goal. Right. I went deaf about how much my friends were screaming over food. Fair enough. We're just driving it into city, so can you do SCR later? No, I don't feel like playing SCR again today. Sorry. Do apologise, but what does this use? Hang on. Sorry, I'm just. Igor Jesus apparently walks on the Trent. Don't think he could walk home. What's your favourite train in BR? Probably this one. This one's quite nice. If a 185 ever comes, it'll be that. No. Absolutely, I'm not playing Steel or Brain Rot. I just... No. No, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Ain't happening. Sorry. You know what? We'll get to Stonebrook, right?
This is Norrington.
We'll get to Stonebrook and we'll do some more Scrandle, and then I think we'll end off for like
This is a regional service
for like quarter to
Stonebrook
3.
Town.
You know, that'd be like 2 hours, won't it? So more Scrandle shortly, I promise. We'll get some more Scrandle, because Scrandle was quite fun. Sorry. I'm tired. I'm very tired.
Welcome on board this regional service to Stonebrook Town, calling at Cresford and Stonebrook Town. The next station is Cresford.
I like this train. This train's nice. This is fun. Do you know what? I do quite like Scrandle. Got to get back to Scrandle in a minute. As much as it'll make me hungry, you know, it will be worth it. Then we wait till the engines have started. My next stop is Cresford. Now we lower the pantograph. We all know that you play Still a Brain Rot. Never played Still a Brain Rot. I don't even know what it is. I just hear it on memes and stuff. I don't understand. Don't understand this obsession with like brain rot crap. You know? Maybe I'm too old. Is this a sign of getting old? You just don't care about what modern crap is. I feel like it'd be infinite, wouldn't it? Mezzy, how many negative points can you get? I don't actually know. Come on, let me go faster. It's a very nice train, isn't it? It's well modelled, this. Very well modelled. I've only ever been on one of these trains though once. I need to go down to London and go on like more of these new like Anglia sets and all, like Greater Anglia sets and all that, because they do look nice. Like they really, really do look nice, and I've just never been down to London to do them. I need to get myself down there at some point soon. Oh, we're in the 50. Don't come anywhere near my train network. Sam, you don't go on trains anyway, so it really doesn't affect you. Really doesn't affect him. He complains, and yet, you know, he doesn't go outside. Okay then. I didn't know you'd been to Grantham.
We will shortly be arriving at Crestford. Please mind the gap between...
Mashallah. Insane. Right. Is everyone ready for some Scrandle? We'll be playing it in around 5 minutes.
The train now approaching platform 2 is now 1428 regional service to Stony Brook Town. Calling now Stony Brook Town. Only this train is full of 5 coaches. The train now approaching platform 2 is the 1425 regional service to Stonebrook Town. Calling at Stonebrook Town. Only this train is formed of 3 coaches.
This is Crestford. Please mind the gap between the train and the
I
platform
like this
edge.
seat. I want to sit in this seat on the
This
train.
is a regional service to...
Does that look like a
Stonebrook
Grimsby
Town.
shirt? It is a Grimsby shirt. It is. It is a Grimsby shirt. Wearing it because we won yesterday against Cheltenham Town, 2-0, with maybe one of the best goals of the entire footballing weekend. Anyway, that's enough of football because someone will complain. As yeah, I don't want to go on these. They're very nice. Sam, you say that, but how many goals did you score yesterday, and how many did you concede? The Fish did
Stonebrook
batter
Town.
United on a rainy night. It was a
The
very
next
good night.
station
It's
is
a very, very
Stonebrook
good night.
Town, where this train terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train.
It was one of the best nights at live. Best nights at live. Dun, 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 dun. Bam, bam, bam. Right, when we play Scrandle, right, I'm gonna leave it up to yous on what one we should pick. So you've got to like spam the chat, left or right when it happens. But you know, I think the 755 should be on Connect. I agree. I don't know why they're on our link, but SCR and their infinite wisdoms. There we go. Right, we're nearly at Stonebrook.
We will shortly be
Been a
arriving
fun
at
time playing BR.
Stonebrook Town,
I don't play
where this
enough
train
BR.
terminates. Please ensure you take all your personal belongings with you when leaving the train. Please
That's
mind
what
the
I've learned.
gap.
I don't play enough BR. To be honest, what would you rate STR 2.3 out of 10? See, I had this discussion with Aaron and that. I would probably say like an 8. It's definitely not the world's best update. It's a very good one, don't get me wrong. I just think the tram train lets it down. The scenery upgrades are really good. The semi-fast connects, the way the services unconnect have been reworked and stuff like that is really, really good. But the scenery reworks are brilliant. It's just the tram train, just such a poor network. Great idea, just such a poor network.
This
Right. Anyway, you know what it's time for. I said we'd go back to it after we've gone to Stonebrook. It's Scrandle time. We'll do this for a little bit before we decide to go and part ways. So we'll do the practice. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to let you decide. So, obviously, on the left, what I'll try and do is I'll try and squeeze this down a bit. I do that, yeah. I don't know how broken this is because I actually can't see it very well. We'll reduce this down. There you go. Right, that's now reduced down. So you should now be able to see the full thing. Right, what are we saying then? Pie or the hot dog? Hot dog, pie. See, I like both. I think the mushy peas are a killer though, but we'll go. Oh, no, hot dog. Everyone wanted the hot dog. Right, sausage wrap or steak, pies, and gravy. I'm choosing this one. It's the steak. Sorry, steak pie is absolutely brilliant. A galette saucisse or barbecue bacon fries. They look gorgeous, by the way. They look absolutely phenomenal. I might make those for tea. Yeah, it's always going to be them, innit? Newcastle United's chicken and chips with curry sauce or the chorizo hot dog. That's Sparta Prague. They look like puke. Hot dog. Yeah, hot dog. All day the hot dog. Pot meat rectangular pizza for £2.10 or the Hawk burger for a tenner. That was got in that. That's sausages, beef. What's that? A hash brown, more beef, lettuce, cheese. There's a lot going on in that burger though. But it does look nice. It's gotta give it that. Arsenal's £21.50 cheeseburger and chips or Wrexham's £8 pizza. It's got to be the pizza at Wrexham. That's lovely. A pizza slice or the jacket potato. That is depressing. That is so depressing. £2 for that. What is that? That's dire. But what is that? What's that? Get it gone. Get it gone. Billericay Town sausage bat with brown sauce or the Thai yellow curry. It's got to be that, hasn't it? What? That looks gorgeous. Nah. What is the Bovril ice lolly? I live in the north and I won't have a Bovril ice lolly. It's gotta be that. Sorry. Barbecued pork. Or just breadstick. Sorry, it's just a giant breadstick. Just a giant breadstick. Right. Should do another one. 20 ham. Oh, look at the size of that sausage! Wow! That's huge. That's a big sausage. Steak and chips easily. Those steak and chips were gorgeous. Sorry, what is that? Red Leicester-filled sausage roll. Or the tropic. These are all grim, these left ones so far. Really? Sorry, I didn't even look. I just saw the same food again. Cambridge's United duck burger, duck wrap, and duck salad. Whew. With garlic octopus. Sorry, who eats octopus? Biscoff and Kinder Bueno donuts. Or pork stuff. Sorry, what's this woke nonsense, by the way? Donuts at the football. Hamburg or Edinburgh. Hang on, it's come out full screen. I know, Cambridge have got an obsession. Why would you get a scone? A scone and a coffee at the football? It's not even a contest, is it? They're grim. Double bacon cheeseburger or pulled. That looks gorgeous. I don't even like cheese. That looks gorgeous. Bullet Chandler. Got to be that. Poutine's horrible. Poutine's grim. Alright, we got 9 out of 10. Alright, I reckon this is the one we get 10 out of 10. No, it isn't. Oh, the apple crumble. That apple crumble looks gorgeous, by the way. Pizza donut. Oh. Alright. 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 We've got to think. I reckon it's that. Yeah. Cool. Steak in a bun or a steak pie meal deal. Yeah, Birmingham's done decent food for a little bit. I think it's that. Yeah, that looks phenomenal. Beef burger and chips or half a pizza. Yeah. That's such a depressing pizza. Maggle FC or Stockport County. Oh, the inner box looks so good. This one looks so much better though. Steak in the bun was so nice. It looks so nice. It's huge as well. Pie chips and gravy one. You know. I know it's £2. I know it's £2. But what is that? What the hell is that? What is that? £2 for that. I wouldn't eat it for free. What? Was he mid-fall? What happened here? Vegan tacos. No vegan tacos. Right, this is the one we get 10 out of 10 on. Cheese cannaise or fish sandwich. That one, yeah, no one wants fish at the football. Hot dog. Right, that. Nah, that looks gorgeous. Nah. That. All day. Salt and pepper chicken. Unreal. You get that one because it's $1. Cheeseburger. Nah, it's all. That looks so depressing. Barbecue, honey glazed chicken burger, ice cream Why would you ice cream? That's actually just an ice cream sandwich. Chicken club sandwich or sausage roll with chips and gravy. I'd say that. That looks so depressing. That's so depressing. All day. What? No! That's phenomenal! Sorry. More ice cream sandwiches. I don't understand the obsession. Pickles on a stick. How's pickles won? Oh, right. This is the one. This is the one. The Hawky Porky. The Hawky Porky. Cheeseburger. Yeah, cheeseburger wins. Okay, cool. Barton. That's near me. I'd say it's that. What? Oh, fuck off. Yeah. Right, Grimsby missed the second penalty. Sorry, it's the second one I always get wrong. That looks incredible. That's gorgeous. Yeah, I don't rate the egg at the football, but you know, ham and salad. Wow. Sorry, I should have stayed on it for longer. I should stay on these for longer. Cambridge versus Wigan, 2024. That's such a burnt roll. How it's burnt. Watford, £10.95. I'd still pay it. That looks gorgeous. Yeah. 8 out of 10. Do you know what? I think that there, 8 out of 10 is a nice place for us to end off. You think? I think so. I think it's a nice place for us to end. Thank you for sticking about with us. It's been a pleasure, as always. I will be back probably not next Saturday, but next Sunday, I think. We'll be back for more streams, for more fun stuff. And after this stream of Scrandle, to be fair, we have spent the last 10 minutes playing Scrandle, and then we played it for like 10 minutes earlier. But, you know. Anyway, I'll be back next Sunday. Same time. Different game, probably. Next time, SCR. Yes, next time, SCR. If not, I'll be in the week. If you want to know when we go live, Discord server, discord.gg. Something. It's in the description. I don't actually know the link. Right. Anyway, I'll let this song play out for the next 55 seconds. Look after yourselves, and see you in a bit. Alright, bye!